Guys, so welcome back. This is your boy Adam's Link. How you guys doing? Welcome to that crazy video. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. I hope you guys are doing okay. Well, guys, we have so much to discuss today, and most importantly, there is an issue that happened in Abuja, precisely Gwarimpa. It's like one of all those horror stories. It involves four friends, three men and one lady. They were gruesomely caputed in their apartment. Well, I'm going to be telling you or discussing that story with you because that's what is currently uh, putting Abuja resident in this very awkward situation of looking at their back, or let me say checking out their environment carefully. We have never heard about this gruesome murder before in Abuja. This is like the first time. So stay tuned. We're definitely going to discuss that. And firstly, we want to talk about one of our superstar, and that's none other than Davido. Of course, somebody gonna say, Adamsley definitely will talk about Davido. No, that guy cannot just keep himself off the news. It seems like the whole social media, like the half of Nigeria's social media revolves around Davido. Whether you like it or not, is either he's doing something or one of his baby mama is doing something. And after all, he has like 4 baby mama already. And guess what? Davido Chioma are currently back together. They were seeing videos and pictures of them hanging out. And Davido particularly customized a necklace that he gave to his 30BG, a pendant that he gave to his 30BG crew member. He customized one particular one for Chioma. He customized his own as 001, then he gave Chioma 002. Well, guess who is not happy about that? It's not other than Sophia Mamodu, the first baby mama. Sophia Mamodu and Davido have this really close relationship. I do not know if it includes a sexual relationship, but apparently it seems like Davido is moving around from one of his baby mama to another. He still one time still get down with them. Well, but it seems like Davido didn't give Sophia Mamodu a pendant. Of course, Sophia Mamodu deserved to get at least one because it's part of Davido's family. And I do not know if that's the reason why Sophia Mamodu decided to unfollow Davido and Davido also unfollow Sophia Mamodu, or maybe it's because Davido and Chioma got back to each other and Sophia Mamodu is not happy about that. Maybe one of those criteria of Chioma and Davido being together is that you must not have any sexual relationship with your baby mamas. Because there's still this other video that was taken like a few months ago while Davido's second daughter was doing her birthday. The other baby mama also was so close to Davido, it was putting her hand around Davido. That also insinuated that Davido was having this very personal, more than just baby mama, baby daddy relationship with all his baby mamas. Well, just maybe that's the reason why Sophia Mamodu decided to unfollow Davido. I do not know if they have personal issue or personal quarrel, but if you know Sophia Mamodu, she is always around Davido, supporting Davido and always being there for Davido. I don't know, because Davido spend a lot of money on all these baby mama, but like I've said before, I do not know. Just maybe it's because of Davido and Chioma being together. That's the reason why Sophia Mamodu unfollowed Davido. Who knows? Then, guys, let's move forward. I do not know if Korra Obidi is in another relationship, but she posted a picture. Maybe it was a picture She posted a picture of her holding a pregnancy test that shows pregnant, positive. I don't know if it's recent or maybe it's an old picture. She just decided to post it so that she can get this reaction from the media or whatsoever. Or just maybe she has started another new relationship with a guy or someone she is seeing and that the person don't knock her belly, something like that. It might happen because she's recently divorced from her husband and they had two beautiful children together, and now getting pregnant again. So just maybe it's a old picture. Nowadays with all those public figure, whenever they feel like no one is talking about them again, they try to do something really awkward to make them make the news again. So for Korra Obidi, pregnancy test is one of all those things that will make her be talked about. Maybe that's just what she talked about. She thought like, okay, if I post these pregnancy pictures and make it look like I'm pregnant, people will definitely talk about me, and that's exactly what she's getting. That is how these famous people twist the media, just to put something out there. But sometimes it might be positive and sometimes it might be negative. Whatever they get from it, they don't care. As long as you are talking about them, it's like more money for them, because those celebrities, if everybody stop talking about them, no more money for them, nothing, no endorsement, and nobody will want to patronize them. But as long as you keep watching their pictures, talk about them, argue about them, through that, kind of like talked about equals to more money. That's just how it is. That's the major definition of being famous. Well, like I've said before, maybe it's just an old picture and she wants people to talk about her, or maybe she's just actually pregnant. Who knows? She might be just pregnant. We're still going to talk about that Abuja horror story concerning two friends who were butchered in their apartment. Well, that's really not. There are no pictures here to show the scene, but according to how people have been narrating it, it's not something that I think any of us will want to see. But just before then, check out this girl who was trying to confess to her boyfriend that she had something with a guy. This is what she sent this guy. She said, Olamide, I fuck up. I F up big time. I am sorry. Then Olamide replied, yeah, I saw it all. She said, yeah, it got worse. But I didn't have sex with anyone. I am never getting drunk again. We did everything. Then Olamide asked, what happened? She said, everything except sex. I said, I can't tell you, Olamide, I am sorry, I feel horrible. God. Okay, let's now have a discussion concerning what this girl was trying to tell Olamide. She said she was drunk, she hung out with a guy, and they did everything except sex. Okay, as a guy, put yourself in Olamide's shoes. What are you going to do to your girlfriend that did everything with a guy except have sex? First of all, know the full meaning of that everything. Everything doesn't so simply means like, okay, we kiss, I dance with him, rub my hands on him, all those kind of things. No, let me tell you what it takes. Everything can mean tongue kissing. Maybe possibly the guy sucks his boobs. Maybe possibly the girl put a mouth for his cucumber and the guy fingered her and of course do something like that. That is everything except penetration. The guy cucumber inside the girl's punani. So if your girl did all that except penetration, will you forgive her? If your girl allow a guy to kiss, suck her boobs, then finger, and the girl suck his cucumber maybe, and oral sex, but except penetration. Will you forgive the girl that, oh, don't worry, girl, I know you were drunk, you did everything except except sex. No, I forgive you. Let bygone be bygone. Can you live with that, guys? I want to know if you guys can forgive that kind of girl. Like this kind of girl who is saying that she did everything except sex. Huh? Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Can you leave your comment below, guys, and tell me how your response on that particular issue. Then let's go to the main issue, Abuja horror story. According to the guy who narrated what happened to these 4 Nigerians living in Gwarinpa, Abuja, he called himself Prof. He said Gwizzy wasn't the target. It was someone called B. Willis. Gwizzy producer. Apparently, Gwizzy had been reporting to his elder brother that B. Willis and his girl's Blessing being threatened, and he didn't understand. This had been going on for a while, only for the incident to occur on Monday, the 26th of this month, at Gwizzy residence in 69 Crescent, Gwarinpa. The boys that did this went into the house normally because the security guard said there was a mini studio in the living room and that was routine. The neighborhood had shouting and they had people singing, "Happy birthday to you." They washed blood off their bodies and walked out of the house leaving a mess. Chap boy had been unreachable for a day, and his girlfriend called me asking if I had seen him because every time Chop went into hiding, he was in my house but always reachable. Several people called me, Timmy and his sister. Queen called again that he was last seen with Gwizzy, Peter. She, Timmy, and Ade went to the house to find out that they discovered that the house door not properly locked. Immediately they went to report to the police. When the police got there, they found a gruesome scene. Gwizzy was tied up, arms and legs. His face was bashed in and his teeth broken, his jaw shattered. His finger was served and used to write him on the wall, making it seem Gwizzy was the target. On the wall as well was written with a Norse weapon, "We told them not to play with her." That was the message. We told them not to play with her. In the bedroom, Chap Boy, B. Rollins, and Blessing were also hacked to death. Chap Boy's left arm was severed from his body and his head broken. Blessing was butchered on the head at least 5 times and her left hand severed as well from her body, while Bree Rollins had his head broken open and his brains on the ground, and a chunk of his right hand shoulder cut away as well. Chabwell was not a cultist but a victim of being at the wrong place at the wrong time. The bodies had been removed to the mortuary and the house declared as a crime scene. The Commissioner of Police and the CDID are taking over the case. We have never heard or seen such thing in Abuja before. This is like a calculated assassination, and I don't know nothing about it, and I do not think like there's no way you're gonna think like who is the target and who is not the target. But at the same time, please, guys should learn how to be at the, we cannot say be at the right place at the right time. If someone you are in trouble and you feel like it's life threatening, why not quickly report to the police? Or if you don't want to report to the police, just get ready. Just get ready. Just don't say, okay, I don't ready anytime they come with Igaram. If you are in a very dangerous business, nowadays you move around with friends, you don't know about their business, you don't know what they do, you don't know what form of trouble they are in. And if you are not careful, you get dragged along that trouble. May God continue to safeguard us, man. So serious that case, and well, the police gonna definitely do their work. So we're just gonna wait for the police. Thank you guys for watching the boy Adam's Link. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Bye.